Hey, I'm Justin from Rendall's Cleaning.
And I'm Scott with Rendall's Cleaning. And today we're going to showcase this tufted rug. And this is about 20 something years old. It's actually our customer's favorite rug. This has what's called a faux abrache. You can see these white lines in here, or lightish lines. That's designed on purpose to emulate a true Persian style rug that has an abrache pattern, or Turkish rug, where the fibers have actually, they're not dyed completely across as part of just the whimsical nature of that particular type of rug. So this one they've tried to emulate that by making these little lines on here. But that's really not the point of this video. I just wanted to point that out. This is a tufted rug, and that means that the fibers themselves are needle punched into the backing of this rug that we cannot see. This is not the primary backing, this is a secondary. And if we peel this back, what we'll notice is that this is all lined with glue underneath this secondary backing that holds all these primary fibers together. So that's the primary backing that we can't see. And then on the back side here, they put the secondary backing on to hide and cover that, and that's also with latex glue. The challenge with a rug like this is extreme saturation of liquids, especially urine, and this one is no exception. This particular rug was sitting in a dining room where a cat decided to do its business for many years on just one edge of the rug. This edge. This side here, the cat didn't care about it, but for whatever reason the cat really decided to use this spot for its bathroom. That's its litter box for at least 5 years. And it certainly did do a number. Now, normally on a rug that's slightly contaminated, or perhaps evenly contaminated, we would actually soak this entire rug with what we call the river or the marinating method, where we put a decontaminant in this tub, we'll roll this rug up, and we'll swish through the decontaminant and also have excuse me, a sump pump that recirculates this and marinates it to get that stuff out. And then we'll keep rinsing it with clean water until the water comes out clean. In this particular case, because it's only this edge, we saw no need to contaminate the rest of the rug with this. So we decided, let's just soak and marinate this part of the rug to start with, get it all cleaned out, and see if we can get it back to reasonably normal before we start getting this part. You know, we don't want to cross-contaminate this part with that part. So let's see what this water looks like. Now, we should have taken a video before we soaked it, but we didn't think about it because we see this every day.
Right, exactly.
And it's like, okay, it's just another urine-soaked rug. We see them all the time. This one had some challenges because the corners had been folded in in hopes that the cat would stop urinating there. But instead of not urinating there, it decided to pee on the corners as well as that whole strip. So now, because it's been folded up for so many years, urine crystals formed, and it was so
coming
crusty.
out the backside, yeah.
We should have taken a picture of that before. It's always after the fact that we're like, oh man. But anyways, so we were afraid that even if we were to uncrunch them and even step on them, that it might crack the latex in the rug itself and possibly cause damage to the primary backing that's holding all these fibers together down here. So we decided, let's go ahead and soak it. Let's get this thing marinated at least for a few hours to see what happens. And here's the result so far. We're not done.
Just our first rinsing.
You can see some right
kind
there.
of see right there, yeah.
Hopefully the lighting over here is good, because this, well, you probably won't need much lighting, but this is just for a few hours. That is started off crystal clear, and now it looks like oil. And it stinks. So we know it's working. We're going to drain this tub out of here and do another energizer of decontaminant, energize it with new decontaminant, and keep going until this comes out clear, or clearer, and then we'll take some other measures that we'll come back and show.
Yep, rinse it out and Yeah, because the other issue we didn't want to soak it is we wanted to make sure that the latex for the rest of it stayed intact too, and that the integrity for the rest of the rug would be intact, because it's a beast to repair an entire backing.
Yes,
on a rug.
whenever this inferior latex, and unfortunately what happens even on expensive rugs that are made overseas, if they're tufted, there's some that are made in the US that have really high quality latex. But a lot of them that come from overseas, the latex quality is just not that good. And if it gets wet, it starts to fall apart. As a matter of fact, the urine has caused so much damage here, it's already starting to peel off. So because we soaked it, of course, now we're removing all that crustiness that was in there, and the latex is already degraded to the point where it's not even holding the rug, and it was showing that it was holding the rug until it got wet.
Mm-hmm.
So the urine in one case is keeping it together, and in another case it's ruined it. So what we'll do at the end here is we'll peel back this part of the rug that's damaged. After it's all been decontaminated, the entire rug is clean and ready to go, we'll re-secure this edge with a high quality latex, and then she'll have her favorite rug back. We anticipate this will take us probably a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just keep running this new water through here for a few more times, probably 4 or 5 times, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
And then that's just to address this. We still have to clean the rest of the rug,
Mm-hmm.
and the fringe,
And the fringe.
and then the repairs. So it's going to be here for a little while.
So yeah, that's where we're at.